welcome back to the channel. It is Jackie, and today I am back with another video for you guys. Today we're going to be making a BLTA sandwich, bacon, lettuce, and avocado sandwich. So we're going to be using some thick bacon just to make it meatier and nice and a little more filling. So I have my bacon right here. We're just going to go ahead and add a little bit of salt and pepper. Pretty easy, nothing too special. A little bit of salt, a little bit of pepper. Here we go. And I already started by preheating my pan, so it's already nice and hot. And we're just gonna jump right into this and add our bacon. And you definitely want to get a sizzle, so I know my pan is nice and hot, ready for this bacon. Okay, so while that bacon is being cooked, I'm gonna jump into this part over here. I have a sourdough loaf right here. I'm gonna be just cutting it right down the middle, and I'm gonna be making a big one today. I'm gonna be making a big sandwich. So I like to take a little bit of this center out, just a little bit, not too much, just on one side. So here I have my bread. It is ready. I'm gonna put that on the side, and I'm gonna be making some chipotle mayo. This is just mayo, and I have a chipotle cut pepper right here. So I'm just gonna go ahead and add that in there. And we're gonna give this a good mix. I like the chipotle and the mayo because it gives a little bit more flavor, spicy. I am Latina, so I do like spicy. So I do like the chipotle and the mayo here. So it's pretty simple, just one chipotle, some mayo, mix it up, and done. So we have that ready. I'm just gonna go ahead and cut some tomatoes. I'm gonna go ahead and cut a few nice chunky pieces here. And we're gonna add some avocado. This spice this sandwich up. We're gonna spice it up. Chipotle mayo and avocado. I think it just adds a lot more flavor. So I'm gonna go ahead and put the avocado. Beautiful, perfect. And I like to be generous with the avocado. Out and leave it ready here. I think half an avocado will be good. So I'm just waiting for this bacon to be ready, and then we'll go from there. It is bacon, but it's pork belly. So if you go to the grocery store and you ask for it, it's pork belly. It is thicker and it's just better. I like it that way. So I'm gonna go ahead and check this out. This is obviously going to take a little bit longer to cook because it is pretty thick. So yeah, we'll give this a few minutes, and then once it's ready, we'll go ahead and turn it over to the other side and brown it. And we already have all of them almost right, about ready. These two are perfect. Just gonna leave the last one a little bit longer. So you definitely want a nice browned pork belly so it could be nice and crispy. So I'll just leave that there. In the meanwhile, while the last one is still getting nice and crispy for us, I'm gonna go ahead and start adding a little bit of the stuff. So I still have the chipotle paper here in the mayo. You can either choose to remove it or you can just leave it in there, kind of break it apart if you leave it in there. If you don't like it too spicy, I suggest you do remove it, but this adds a little bit of smokiness to the sandwich, which I like. I'm gonna leave it in there, and then I'm just gonna go ahead and add this to our sourdough. It's gonna be so good. And you can add as much as you want. You can either go light, you can go heavy, however. So we're just gonna give it a good coat here. And on this one. And I know it's a really big loaf, but I'm gonna actually make about 2 out of this. It's not gonna be just one. So it's good enough to share. So we're gonna add the rest. Make sure you get all the edges. Almost ready. I'm just going to give it a few more minutes, and then we're going to go ahead and place everything onto our bread and give it a taste. So the rest of our pork belly is ready. I went ahead and added a few more pieces, so we're all ready with this right here. I put it on a paper towel just to get rid of a little bit of the excess oils of the pork belly. I'm going to go ahead and I'm actually going to pour this pork grease into this bowl. I have to be very, very careful. I will not throw away the pork grease because you can actually use it. I think it's better than like a butter or any kind of oil for like eggs in the morning or anything like that. So here we go. Let it cool, and then it will become like a thick paste. Just put it like in a little cup in your refrigerator, and you can use that for like breakfast. But okay, here we have our pork belly. We're gonna go ahead and add it into our sandwich, just like this. Can already tell. Alright, so we have pork belly, and now we're going to go ahead and add our tomatoes. Like this. Beautiful. We're going to add a little bit of salt on our tomatoes. A little bit. Lettuce next. Oops. Gonna be generous with it just to give it that extra crunch. This is not your regular sandwich. This is pretty filling sandwich, I would say. Break it apart. Okay. Wow. Oh my goodness. Okay, now we can get about 2 or 3 sandwiches out of this, I would say. Maybe. get one, get two. Gotta give this. Wow. This is super, super thick. Okay, this is like really, really thick, but I'm sure it's gonna be delicious. A little mistake. I should have toasted it before I cut it. I got a little bit ahead of myself, but it's okay. I'm just gonna use my tongs to hang on to this right here. Be careful with it. You don't want to get burned. I don't want to get burned. So I'm just gonna give it a toast. This is super, super thick. Wow. I don't know if I'm gonna actually be able to bite into this. I might need a fork and knife. Okay, we're gonna go ahead and pair this with a pickle. Like this. And here we have our BLTA. I should have said P because it's pork belly, but let's give this a try. I'm gonna go ahead and set this here and just let it toast. Not sure how I'm gonna bite into this, but here we go. I'm gonna just give it a little squeeze. Okay. Wow. Wow. This is so tasty. It is full of flavor. The thickness, it's just an explosion of flavors in my mouth. It is so good. Here it is. I hope you guys enjoyed watching this video. I hope you guys get to give it a try. Wow, I'm kind of losing my words here. I hope you guys enjoyed watching this video. I hope you guys get to give this a try. And let's see what other recipe I come up with. Shoot me some comments down below. Let me know what you want to see next. I'm gonna enjoy this. So be sure to like, comment, and subscribe for more. And I will see you guys in the next video. Bye.